reminded everybody in Ottawa yesterday, or not Ottawa, Ontario, excuse me, that I didn't say shit for the first 13 years of my career. I just built a business. No talking, just doing.
Macro, I'm from mom and castle. Down the ground like gravel. Coming back around like lasso. Macro, like a vision board, I see with clarity. I hustle like my name was Garyvee.
Sabbath, I've been telling you.
Accounts was talking about equity. I'm Triple H giving the pedigree. That meaning I'm special, my specialty. I'm putting in the work till I'm dirt in the earth. I'm moving furniture to Beverly.
Today's episode, two things. One, the lesson I taught Jordan, which is consistency, putting in the work. He's my trainer. He taught me how to get muscles, how to get tone, how to get focused. And I taught him how to be good at Instagram. Saturday morning, thought we would profile. I thought we'd profile Jordan, my trainer. Jordan, when did we get focused on Instagram more seriously?
Right at the beginning of the new year.
And what has happened? So what did I tell you to do, and what were you doing before?
Before I was posting once a day, maybe. If that. Honestly, not that. 5 times a week. And then you said post every day, 3 times a day. And
Hashtags.
I said, wait, what?
Hashtags.
Hashtags. You showed me how to use hashtags.
3 times a day.
3 times a day.
Engage
with everyone. Yep. First day I didn't do it. First day I did 2 instead of 3.
I went crazy.
He was like, you said, I'm disappointed in you.
I role reversed.
And then from that day, every day, 3 times a day, hashtags, interacting. And in less than 8 weeks, I have over 3,000 new followers.
And the key is not even the followers. What I've been most impressed with, took a quick peek, is just the engagement level. The way they care about you, like just you've built a community. Forget about the top line amount. Some people have 10,000 more followers, but only 187 care about them. Of your 3,000 new followers, it feels like 2,000 care about you.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. Thank you to everyone who follows me.
You're welcome. Lesson number 2. It's very simple, my friends. This is a big one for me. It's one of the things that I'm spending a lot of time on. One that a lot of people aren't capable of executing, which is how much better life is when you're the bigger man and woman in every situation. No matter if you're right or wrong, no matter what it is, are you capable of swallowing your pride and having the humility to say you're sorry even when maybe it wasn't yours to say you're sorry? Leadership and happiness really comes at the ability to focus on one move, which is, can you be the bigger person? The number one thing that keeps good leaders from becoming great, to be great at something, you have to over-index. You just have to. You have to be able to be great at it. I mean, you can be a good basketball player, you can be a great basketball player, and a lot of that has to do with DNA. And so I think a lot of natural leadership skills, for me, the reason I aspire to be a great leader is I truly focus on one variable, and I want everybody to hear this, and it's a very sneaky pillar of my life success, which is when I think about you, India, or you, D-Rock, or anybody that I jam with in my world, startups, companies when I go to Oklahoma City, the client, I'm trying to provide 51% of the value. I really believe that, and not because I'm this great human being, because I think it's leverage. I think that if D-Rock feels that I'm slightly providing more value to him than he's providing to me, financially, upside in the future, mentorship, whatever it may be, that's going to make me a great leader. A, it's how he feels about me, and B, it's going to focus me on always trying to one-up the next person. And when you're a leader, one-upping comes in many forms. I'm gonna continue to show you angles that you haven't seen about yourself, right? I'm going to continue to challenge you, financially compensate you, give you opportunities, bring you to things, one-upping, trying to provide more value to the other person. And I think that I think a lot of great leaders are, a lot of good leaders are 80-20 for themselves. I think extremely good leaders are 50-50. I think great leaders start to go to the 51-49 direction. So much of my happiness and success in relationships and life are predicated on that singular move, which is always take on responsibility. It's always your fault. And it's become a theme in the last couple of months. in relationships and friendships, in business for a lot of my friends and contemporaries, and I just really want to do this little rant. It's a short Saturday episode on that singular move. It is big, and so little homework for everybody. If you're in the middle of something right now, try to be the bigger person. Try to swallow your pride. Try to erase the line in the sand that you drew. See what it feels like. Try it. Try to be the bigger person.